Snitch is back. Sam and oh God, what's up with you? Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive.
Interested in promoting your brand, business, or talent on Hip Hop News Uncensored? Hit me up right now at advertise@hiphopun.com. That's advertise@hiphopun.com. Hit me ASAP. Very affordable rates. Now to our regularly scheduled program. The other day, Fat Joe sent hip hop on fire with this alleged paperwork that came out that pretty much painted Fat Joe like he was a stone cold rat. Well, former Terror Squad member who's currently at odds with Fat Joe actually put out a video backpedaling his claims. Now, if you guys can remember, quick backstory, Star Report pretty much put out the document on his channel, and it spread like wildfire. But Cuban Link, pretty much, co-signed it. But now he has a different tune. I'm going to play his video right now. Before I do, make sure you guys go ahead and smash that like button and share this video. Here's Cuban Link talking about Fat Joe's paperwork. This is hot off the press, man. Brace yourself.
So, enough time has gone by. By this time, the word is out, whatever it is. Y'all made me the poster child of this shit with the Joe situation and the paperwork. It was explained that I got it from Star. Star, if you go to his channel, you see all the shit that's going on. You see the back talk, other people talking about it. You see that he the one who set it off. He wanted credit. He was actually getting mad because I was putting my name out there instead of him. I just shouted him out in everything I did because he's the one who broke the story. MC Rec, he was doing the same thing, and they explained their own stories, how they heard the shit behind the scenes, they had the shit for months and all of that. That's things that are already facts that are on the podcast. Me, I got a fucking IG page, so I posted the paperwork up because yes, I wanted to find out, was it real or not? Just like I said, I don't wish that on nobody. I don't put that on nobody. And I hoped that it was fake myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, Joe answered, explained it. He said he put his life on it, just like I said I would do. I gave time. The other side has not responded, which made me believe that Fat Joe's telling the truth. So the paperwork, to me right now as it stands, is fugazi. I'm glad that I did not get put on by no fake rat nigga. So there's a part of me that is happy. Besides that, I did my little homework, and it leads to dead ends. Nobody came up from the other side and explained it or gave more paperwork on it, or stood up and said anything that was real about that paperwork. And since that didn't happen, it leads to Fat Joe was telling the truth, man. So he's not a rat. He's not a snitch. Paperwork is fake. That's how I stand on it. That's what all I want to say about it is that. Because at the end of the day, y'all made me the motherfucking poster child of this shit. And since y'all made me that, I have to say this. As a real nigga that did his own homework and wanted to find out the truth. And to me, the truth right now, as it stands, is that he cleared his name. To me, according to me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told me to say this shit. This is me, my own real nigga investigation. I heard a lot of talks behind the scene. I heard all of this. But yo, the proof is in the pudding at the end of the day. Niggas could make paperwork up, especially nowadays. This is actually a great situation if you ask me, because he stood up to what they was accusing him of. He responded. It took a little bit of time, but he responded. He said what he had to say. And nobody answered him. Nobody answered him. There's no other proof. The document do have empty spaces in between there where it's, questionable. So I wanted to find out if that was real myself. So as you see, He stood up, he faced the fire, he said his piece, and you know what I'm saying? He defended himself the way I would have defended myself, not with that much fucking flossing and putting other stories in front of it, but he said what he needed to say, and that's good with me. As it stands right now, that's I bought that, and at the end of the day, I feel that he was telling the truth, and that's paperwork is fake. So at the end of the day, like I said, even enemies, if they real about it, they still salute enemies when they do something to stand up. So that's all I can say. My jokes and all the extra shit, yeah, the trolls amped me up to do stupid shit because they was getting on my nerves. So you know me, I fuck with the comedy. And y'all might have took it like, I was extra stamping. No, I wanted to find out the truth, just like everybody else. And right now, I'm good and satisfied with that paperwork not being real. Fat Joe defended it the way he should have defended it, and I believe that. And that's it. Anything else is everything else. You know what I'm saying? The world has a way of keeping you clean, keeping you honest. That monkey wrench was thrown in his career, his life, and he defended it. He did it. However, we feel that, all that extra shit he did, doesn't matter. He said it. He put his life on it, just like I said I would. So I can't be a hypocrite and say, and keep on. Like, I'm not a hater that way. That man stood up to the fire. He said it. He got on camera. Had nothing to do with it. It was fake. You know what I'm saying? He went beyond and shit for everybody else to make it believe it, involving everybody else. But you know what? It sounds and it felt, and it stood the test of time, according to me, that paperwork was definitely fake. And I'm not nobody's flunky or middleman or nigga who, I'm not gonna take nobody else's fucking, shit and stand up there acting like I did it, or you know what I'm saying, or get caught up in some shit that is somebody else's problem and it's mine. No, it's not. It was just the news that was reported. I chose to repost it, and that's what it is. This is my outcome of it. Y'all take it out y'all want to.
Now, in my opinion, man, this is a real stand-up thing to do by Cuban Link. I know in a sense he feels kind of salty because, in a sense, he kind of jumped out the window with this whole thing, doing interviews and pretty much, stamping the fact that this was indeed true instead of letting the chips fall where they may. And I can't say that I blame him at the end of the day because you don't know if it's fabricated, you don't know if it's real. But if you had odds with somebody, you're going to jump out the window and be like, man, yeah, it's real, And my thing was that what led me to believe that it was more fake than real is that this was this happened in the 2000s or the 90s. This would have been out. 50 Cent would have brought this out. This would have been out when Fat Joe was beefing with so-and-so. Like, Cuban would have had that. Somebody would have passed it along to him way back in the day when Cuban was going in on Fat Joe. So that's what how I kind of see the particular situation here. And it's a man thing for him to do. He could have stayed quiet and not said anything, but, he faced the world and pretty much said the paperwork, is fake. I hope, honestly, man, that, him and Fat Joe can actually, mend fences, put things to the side, and actually work on some music together. Because if people don't know, man, I'm a huge, huge Terror Squad fan. I've been a Cuban Link fan, Fat Joe fan, always fan since Don Cartagena. The Terror Squad albums. That was really one of my favorite, if not my favorite group back in 98, 99 and all that. Like, I was really rooting for them dudes, Armageddon, Prospect, Tony Sunshine, all them cats to really make it. So hopefully one day they can let bygones be bygones and, have a reunion or something. I think that'd be dope for the Terror Squad fans because they are still out there because I'm one of them. But it's your boy, Oh God, man. I'm going to digress on this situation. Go ahead and smash that like button, share this video, and make sure you guys subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored for more exclusives just like this one. It's your boy, Oh God, over and out. Peace.